Today's video is so exciting because we are going to a new Goodwill location to look for books. I get comments all the time assuming that this is the location I shop at, and while it never was, it made me realize this must be a pretty good location, and oh my gosh, I was blown away. Right as I walked in, this book section is definitely huge. The whole back wall is all hardcovers, and there's at least two aisles, 2.5, but like 6-8 rows of books. I cannot wait to get started. Right away, I saw Lost by Gregory Maguire, and I grabbed this right away. Has anybody read Partners in Crime or Ruby Spencer's Whiskey Year? I also saw Salem Falls, which I loved, by Jodi Picoult. I saw The Couple Next Door, and then I came across The Girl on the Train. Of course, there's so many Ellen Hilderbrand books at Goodwill every time I go, so here's a couple that I saw. I also came across Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine, and then I found this really cool book on astrology and your placements in not only sun but moon, Mercury, Venus. It went really, really detailed, so I ended up grabbing this because I am into zodiacs and astrology and all of that, and this was actually super helpful. This book looks like a Twilight knockoff. Tell me if I'm wrong. I've never read it, so I don't know what I'm saying, but Falling also looked really good, so I ended up grabbing this, and then I came across an independently published Verity copy from back in the day before it was traditionally published, so I grabbed that. I was going to get the Sisters Brothers, but I think I thought it was about something that it wasn't, so I ended up putting it back, but I am going to get Falling, and I'm very excited for this one. I saw a paperback version of The Storyteller by Jodi Picoult, which I loved so much, and then I always get questions about the children's books at my local Goodwill, so I wanted to make sure to show you that this entire row was all kids books, as well as this backside, but definitely check the kids section because you come across chapter books in there all the time. I found Room there, and then I saw one of these American Girl diary books. Did anybody else read those as a kid? Because that was super nostalgic to see. But onto the hardcovers, because there were a lot to go through. Has anybody read The Liar or Read at the Bone? These two definitely stuck out to me, so let me know if you'd recommend those. I came across Mindy Kaling's memoir, and I was so distracted I almost didn't notice Kristen Hanna's book right next to it. This was published in the early 2000s. It's called Comfort and Joy, but I grabbed this one right away. That was such a cool find. I also saw The Vanishing Half and Untamed, which I still need to read both of those, and Bad Summer People. I saw The Husband's Secret and this really cool supernatural horror book that Barnes & Noble's published, but honestly I think I would be too scared if I bought this. I wanted to though, and then on my way out I stopped in the home decor section and came across such a find. I saw a vintage Aladdin Stanley cup, so I grabbed this too. It was only $12.99. Really, really cool treasure to see, but such a successful trip. Thank you so much for watching. On my way out, I saw the most stunning sunset. I felt like it was definitely a sign, but don't forget to follow for more book content. Bye!